Before this video starts, I just want to say the following. I have no problem with vegans. I don't care what you eat. I have no problem with vegans. What I do have a problem with is PETA. And everyone knows that PETA is stinky. PETA sucks. They do absolutely nothing. Don't quote me on this, but I believe 70% of the pets they rescue, dogs, cats, they don't survive. PETA is horrible. Do I think SeaWorld needs to shut down? Yes. SeaWorld is horrible. I don't support zoos. If I say that to a vegan and then they ask me, do you eat meat? Yes, I do eat meat. So call me a hypocrite, call me what you want. I think the only way circuses should still be able to, maintain themselves and still exist is if we could put all those clowns that go on twitter.com and put them there at the circus where they belong because they're clowns. I think that's the only way we should keep them open. Besides that, I don't like zoos. I don't go to circuses. There's a way to have a conversation about veganism, the pros and the cons, because everything has pros and cons. But PETA, especially on TikTok, they do it in the most obnoxious possible. This is why people hate vegans sometimes, because they think of PETA or that vegan teacher and just horrible examples on how not to turn someone into a vegan. This one right here is a definition of an annoying as hell vegan that makes you want to eat a delicious burger with 5 pieces of meat just to piss her off. Is that uncalled for? Absolutely. Is it immature? You know it. Will I do it? Yes, because I hate people such as this one.
Finger down challenge, but I don't tell you what it is until the very end. Put a finger down if you call animals it. Put a finger down if you kill insects, rodents, or other animals you don't want in your space.
Okay, so you know what she's going for. It. Yes, I have a dog, right? I'm a dog owner and I respect animals and I've never hit an animal in my life. But people need to realize they're animals. They're not humans. Are they part of your family? 1,000,000,000%. If when my dog dies, will I cry and will I miss him like a family member? You know it. But at the end of the day, they're animals. When she says, if you kill any other animals that invade your space, bitch, if I see a fucking spider by my bed or at my ceiling or at the fucking corner, do you think I'm gonna think, pardon the redundance, oh my god, that's so cute, and I know that if I kill the spider, I'm going to hell and vegans will hate me and PETA's gonna come and dox me and harass me? No, I don't give a fuck. I'll kill that fucking spider, and I don't want that fucking spider in my mouth, in my penis, crawling off my ass. I don't want it, okay? I'm not into that shit. They're insects. What, is that controversial? Are we not supposed to kill? I don't like throwing around the word snowflake, but this is what a snowflake looks like right here. The spiders have feelings. The mosquito has feelings. No.
Put a finger down if you call animals it.
All right, putting one down.
Put a finger down if you kill insects, rodents, or other animals you don't want in your space.
Done.
Put a finger down if you wear clothing made of leather, fur, cashmere, wool, or silk.
I don't think I own anything. Like, I like leather jackets, and I used to have some. I think this video inspired me to go and buy another leather jacket. You know, winter's coming up. I gotta stay warm.
Put a finger down if you never drink dog's milk, but you drink cow's milk. Put a finger down if you believe it's okay for animals to be hurt or killed for human benefit.
Well, we're humans. We need to survive. I think if it was the other way around, I don't think cows or animals would hesitate. And that's just a cycle of life. And we need to survive. Like, I'm not going to be like, you know what? That cow is so cute. I'm going to starve to death. If it's between my life or a cow's life, I would kill the cow any day to eat. Human has to do whatever they have to do in order to survive. And once again, it's not like I'm going around shooting deers or animals or anything like that. No, not at all. It's people like this who makes vegans look bad. Not all vegans are like this. And so far, I've put, I think, 5 on my fingers down.
Hurt or killed for human benefit. And put a finger down if you have a cat or a dog, but you also eat meat. If you put any of your fingers down, you're a speciesist. Unlearn it with us.
No, you pretentious bitch. So if I do any of this, I'm a horrible person. There's ways to go about it and there's ways to say this, and I'm sure if you're polite enough and not so much of a fucking douchebag or pretentious, you could get people to think, you know what, I think I'm going to stop eating meat for a minute. That's cool. That's awesome, and I would not be opposed to that. But the way you just come off as an elitist and you're better than everyone else is not helping your case. And of course, the comments on TikTok are just trolling the fuck out of her. I have no fingers left. Admitting you have a toxic worldview isn't a flex. Instead, choose to educate yourself. This is so fucking annoying and pretentious from a horrible company like PETA. And they're here lecturing us that we're horrible? Like, get out of here. I have chickens and eat chicken. I do all of that. What the heartbroken emoji. I don't like this woman. I don't like Peta. I'm not a fan of it. But guys, if you thought this was bad, it gets worse.
When you think about chicken.
Wings.
Crispy skin.
Have a special technique for the wings.
I usually grab it by the hinge part, and then I just rip it.
And I get the family bucket.
Right on, dude.
And I don't stop eating till I throw up.
Chickens need their wings. You don't. Chicken wings are goated. Okay, I love chicken wings. Maybe it works for some people, but it definitely doesn't work on me. You know, I don't see these commercials and think, wow, think about the cows, think about the animals. KFC is so good. Like, I'm sorry, but their chicken burgers are just the best. And the wings, if you get a good wing place and they're spicy, just how I like them, you guys know me, I'm Mexican. I gotta have the spiciest shit ever. It's one of the best things you can put in your mouth. I think chicken wings are one of the best things to ever be created in this planet, honestly. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be funny or edgy here. I mean that. I don't know, Peta, this is not working. I know your mission is to turn people into vegans. This ain't it. The way you guys behave on social media and the ways you guys harass minimum wage workers at Starbucks, which I actually found a video of them harassing Starbucks employees.
James and John are glued down because Starbucks needs to take this seriously for the sake of the planet, for the sake of the cows. It's time for Starbucks to get the message. If they actually want people to believe it, they are a trusted company. They should not be charging more for the option that is more environmentally friendly, kinder to animals, and they need to actually abide by the values that they keep telling us they have.
I don't know, guys. To me, there isn't nothing funner than to harass minimum wage workers at Starbucks and harassing them on something they didn't even do. Do you think it was a cashier's idea to bring the prices up? Let's charge 50 cents more for this type of milk. I think that's what we should do. No, the people who are working there at the front desk, it's not their fault. They're charging 50 cents more for this type of milk, which, by the way, once again, it's a premium. These people are trying to work for minimum wage. Let them work. How about you consider the fact that people working in the store have zero control over how much anything costs, let alone the alternative milk? Peta and these type of vegans are the most fucking hypocritical people you could ever meet. They're like, let there be peace, leave the cows alone, but then they go harass humans. Like, what the fuck? And I think we should take a look at one more video before we wrap it up here.
You say these species its phrases.
Kill two birds with one stone. Curiosity killed the cat. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. A fish out of water. Yeah, I've said this once or twice. Well, actually, I'm lying. I've said it quite a few times. Like, what is wrong with this?
You say these species its phrases. To many, they may seem harmless, but they actually portray non-human animals as something disposable that a human can use as a simple analogy.
Aw, come on. Now we're getting offended over phrases? These everyday phrases are actually extremely degrading towards animals. They can't understand us. Do you think a horse is gonna hear, oh yeah, stop beating a dead horse, and going to start crying? Come on, guys. Come on. This is some Twitter behavior over here. Come on. Forced when you tell someone to hold their horses. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these phrases. Hold your horses, guys. Before you click off, make sure you subscribe, like, notifications on. And once again, I have no problem with vegans. I love vegans. Shout out to vegans. It's these type of vegans who give them a bad reputation. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat some steak now. All right, peace.